So now let's look at another two projects in District 10, the Leiden versus Leiden Residence. Okay, so the Leiden, right, is a big development, 1,700 over units. It's a 99-year leasehold sitting on 100 and 541 square meter in terms of their land size. But Leiden Residence, it's a freehold, 381 units on almost 50,000 square meter of land size. So in this scenario, a lot of buyers will be asking me, since you have already mentioned just now that bigger land size means better profits, right? In this situation, a lot of people will definitely feel that the Leiden has a better profit going forward. But when we look at the numbers of it, the Leiden actually made 1.34 million in terms of their profit, the highest transacted ever in the development itself. But when we look at Leiden Residences, which is a freehold project, the highest went up to 5.2 million. And this big difference of almost $4 million is really so much different when it comes to the core central area. So why is this so? It's because a lot of people, when they're looking for a property in the higher end markets or in the Lux market, they only look about whether it's freehold and not so much whether it's leasehold or the land size or anything. Their concern is, first thing first, I must have a freehold property. We look at another example, also in the core central region, OUE Twin Peaks and Gramercy Park. If we look at OUE Twin Peaks, we have 462 units. It's a 99-year leasehold on a 12,169 square meter land plot. But Gramercy Park, it's on a 15,000 square meter, it's 174 units, but it's a freehold property. So in this situation, we can also clearly see the prices of OUE Twin Peaks. In the past 2 years, there is 35 unprofitable transactions, and it went as much as 1.1 million. To be honest, if you buy a property today and in 2 years' time or when you sell, you lose 1.1 million, I feel that is really a very big loss that you should be very careful of. That's why I say when it comes to a property, we have to be very careful what we are buying, especially what are the demand and supply of the location that people is looking in that particular area. If we look at Gramercy Park, it's very clear, even though it's a smaller land size, you get a very good healthy profit. And you can see the profits over here, they are way above 1.3 million, 1.3, 1.4, 1.6. And why is this happening? It's because in a Lux area, many buyers are only looking purely at freehold property. So end of the day, we have to be very careful. What are the projects that we are buying into? Where are the projects that we are buying into? And what type of audience are we attracting in future when we want to sell? So in summary, I just want to do a quick summary on the 4 projects that I've mentioned: the Leiden, Leiden Residence, Gramercy Park, and OUE Twin Peaks. You can see a very clear similarity is that all those on a freehold status have very good profits going forward. And those that are leasehold in the high-end district are actually not making a lot of profits over there. So in the district that is Lux market or the high-end markets, we have to know the buyers looking over there are mainly purely looking for freehold property. And in the outskirt markets, a lot of them are looking for big land size. Whether or not it's freehold or leasehold is not the number one importance to them.